Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Power Up Mushroom, and you know what? E3, it's been pretty awesome. Actually, today they just announced Smash Brothers, but I'm gonna go ahead and recap the PlayStation thing, E3 thing real quick. Let you guys know what I thought about it. This is gonna be uncut. I don't see a point in editing this. I mean, I do, but it's just I need to get this out. My computer's been running like crap lately. I have some practice I gotta get in for Evo. But you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about PlayStation's press conference. The press conference started off pretty cool. You know, they showed off The Last of Us, a trailer for The Last of Us. It led right into some gameplay, and you see Ellie, she's older, and she's obviously more experienced. She can tell that she's killed a lot more, and she's a much more damaged person than she was in the first game. Now, let me just say that The Last of Us probably showed one of the smoothest transitions to gameplay I've ever seen in a video game. It's gotten to the point where, like, it looks freaking real now. Like, The Last of Us 2 or Part 2, it looks real, and I can't tell. You know, it's hard to tell, like, between a real human and them now. I mean, you can still tell, but I mean, we're getting that close, where it's like, oh damn, that's pretty real. Yeah, so then you see Ellie, it shows like this stealth mission. There's a lot more stealth involved, and it definitely looks a lot more gory and brutal than the Last of Us. And you know what, I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about it. Then you kind of see how she gets that blood on her face, and I think that shows how the start of the very first Last of Us trailer, how that one starts out. So I think this one happens first, then that trailer happens. The very first reveal trailer of The Last of Us Part 2. That's what it looks like, and it actually looks pretty good. Something I'm definitely going to be buying. Right after that, they jumped right into Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I wasn't really a fan of it. They just showed a bullet going through so many maps, and really, that bullet must have had like Full Metal Jacket on or something, because it went through so many walls. And yeah, I mean, it's just showing off. All the Call of Duty Black Ops maps are going to be in Battle Royale mode or like something. And then it just popped up that, oh yeah, if you buy Black Ops 4 pre-order, you get some bonus maps or something for Black Ops 3 or something. I don't know. It looked weird. I mean, I'm not really into the Black Ops games as much as I used to be. Like 1 and 2 were good. 3, I was just like, but then 4, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in Black Ops at all. So that one kind of it went right over my head. And right now, Black Ops 3 is free. So if you guys have never played Black Ops, never played Call of Duty game, they did announce that it's free on PSN. I haven't checked that for myself, but you guys should probably check it. There's no harm in checking. That's what they said. So I'm just saying what they said on there. So you can download Black Ops 3 as of last night. That's what they said. So definitely check that out if you guys haven't already. It's not the best game ever, but it's free. You can't argue with free. Right after that, they moved on to Tetris Effect. They showed some like the previews they had on some other games. So yeah, Tetris Effect, Days Gone, Twins Mirror, I think that's what the other one was called. I missed the name for that one. There was Ghost Giant and Beat Saber, which I've seen a lot of videos on Beat Saber, and that one actually looks really cool. I want to play that one. That one looks awesome. So if I have a VR, I'll definitely get Beat Saber. That one looks really amazing. After that, they showed the new expansion for Destiny 2, Destiny 2 Forsaken. And let me tell you, there's a lot of potential to really bump this game up to the next level, specifically because in the trailer, they straight up kill Cade. Like, oh, I'm sorry, was that a spoiler? Well, they showed it in the trailer, like the biggest spoiler of all. But yeah, they kill Cade, and it's just like, me and my friend, you probably know him, the Spoonie Bar, we were watching E3 together, and they show Cade, and he's like, his face is all jacked up, and then you see the prince from the Taken King DLC, and it's just, not the prince from not the Fallen King or the Taken King's son, but the prince from that one planet that we had seen, that he gets his sister to help you or whatever, from the first Destiny. He kills Cade, he shoots him right in the face, and it's just like, the drama was built up so well. I might actually check that one out. I'm not putting all my hopes on it, but there's real potential here for a story to see it like kind of build up. So I'm really hoping that, Bungie, you have your chance to like really make Destiny 2 good. Just do it. I know you can make a story out of that because it's really interesting, especially taking one of like the fan favorite characters. Like everyone's favorite character is Cade. Even if you don't like Destiny 2, your favorite character is Cade. So they killed him, and I want to see what happens. I want to see like what leads up to that. So hopefully we can see some more of that in the future. And right after that, they moved on to a new IP called Ghost of Tsushima, and they showed some gameplay. It looks really cool. It takes place in like medieval Japan or whatever. It looks like a war is going on. maybe some historical accuracy type stuff going on, but you know, it looks like a hack and slash type game. It looks really cool. I'm definitely gonna buy it. If you guys are into those like old ninja movies, like I don't know, Seven Samurai or Jet Li's Fearless or something, it looks cool. Or they're China 1 and 2, China 1 and 2. If you guys have never seen those movies, they're very old, like movies that are just like with samurais and Chinese ancient history and wars and stuff. The kung fu movies, you know, it looks like that. It looks really awesome. So definitely check that out. It looks really cool. So that one I'm definitely picking up. Like no brainer. I saw the trailer to that. Like right when I saw it, I'm buying it. Like right off the bat. So I'm hoping that's good. So we'll hear more about that next year. Not next year. I'm pretty sure by this year, but I'm pretty sure that game's gonna come out next year. After that, they had a new game. It was from the developers of Alan Wake called Control, and it's going to be coming out in 2019. Looks interesting. Alan Wake was really good. I didn't get to finish that game. My cousin did play the game, and he enjoyed the heck out of it. He is actually the one who pushed me to keep on playing the game, but I never finished it because the disc broke, and you know, it happens. But I definitely am looking forward to hopefully playing Alan Wake because that game looked really cool, and what I played of was really awesome. And from the developers of Alan Wake, this one looks pretty cool, so I might check that one out. So I'm definitely next year we'll hear more about that stuff because it's not coming out this year. And after that, they had probably the best trailer to ever be released. In like, it's almost like the Final Fantasy VII trailer, like where no one was expecting it. We're just sitting there like, oh yeah, what is this? This is like Kingdom Hearts or something. Like, we didn't know what it was, but unless you guys saw the live stream, then you knew what it was. I knew what it was, but you see like this old PlayStation 1, and I guess you're like in first person of a rat. Right off the bat, when I saw the PlayStation 1 in like that dark room, I'm like, they're gonna do Resident Evil 2. Please tell me. And yeah, sure enough, Resident Evil 2. It just you'll immediately notice like Claire, and they do hint at a character. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen the trailer. But at the end of the trailer, there is a certain character you guys will know and remember from Resident Evil 2. The characters that automatically, when people saw the characters pop up on screen, we lost. It was one of those things that everyone was just like, oh my god, Resident Evil 2 remake, it's happening. Yeah, and it's happening. It's Resident Evil 2 remake, and it looks awesome. So that one I'm definitely going to be playing, especially with how they did Resident Evil 7. I think that Capcom, they've built up that budget with Resident Evil 7 and Monster Hunter to just, they're going to go all out on this one. I guarantee you guys. I'm really hoping Capcom, you guys don't let us down on that, because this is a big project to take on. Right next to the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Resident Evil 2 is probably like the next big thing. So I'm really looking forward to that one. It looks really cool. It looks awesome. I'm looking to like relive those awesome iconic moments in the Resident Evil 2 game. So hey, and especially for newcomers, people who have never played Resident Evil 2, it's probably one of the best in the series. Right next to Nemesis. I really like Nemesis. I want to see a remake of that, but who knows? Maybe one day. But Resident Evil 2, we didn't get a release date on that. Well, no, actually we did. We got a release date for the 2nd of January. No, my bad. January 25th, 2019. So Resident Evil 2 is coming out first, then Kingdom Hearts 3, which is like, it's so much. And then we have this one game, Trover Saves the Universe. Oh, I remember that. That was off the Rick and Morty team, Squanch Games, or Squanchin Games. You know who Squanch is. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a cool platformer. It looks funny as heck. It's definitely going to be an adult video game because it's from the creators of Rick and Morty. And I don't know, it looks really cool. It looks funny. It looks witty. I like the characters, and I'm looking forward to see kind of like that Rick and Morty humor, that real dry, awkward humor that Rick and Morty is known for, and the creators of that. I forgot their names. I really should know their names, but it looks really cool. I'm really excited for that one. I will actually pick that one up. It's going to be for regular PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR, so definitely look out for that one. After that, we have the Kingdom Hearts 3. It showed Pirates of the Caribbean. It showed scenes from At World's End. Hopefully they throw some Dead Man's Chest in there. But yeah, let me tell you, that new world, I'm glad we're going back to the Pirates of the Caribbean. It showed some ship battles, and those look awesome. I actually look forward to playing that game. I think it's kind of showing that a lot of gamers want a new pirate game. A pirate game where it's going to be like an actual pirate game. And that's where Skulls and Bones comes in. But they didn't show that at the PlayStation press conference. But I'm looking forward to those games. Just because pirates, we need a good pirate game. And if Kingdom Hearts gives me that for like a couple hours, I will be totally fine with that. And after that, you know, they showed some Tangled, Monsters, Hercules. all that stuff. It looked really cool. Then they announced an all-in-one package with like Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, and 1.2.8 remix. It said something about a complete package. I'm pretty sure that's a game they're talking about with the entire package coming together. I guess I'll buy it. I didn't buy no. I didn't buy any of them on the PlayStation 4, but if it's on the PlayStation 4, I'll probably pick it up. You know, it'd be pretty decent to have the entire collection on one system. So definitely, I will check that one out. Hopefully, it is a collection that they're talking about. And after that, we're like closing in on the press conference, and we had this Death for Stranding gameplay trailer with the song. I wrote the song down here actually. It's called "The Silence for the Feeling." I don't know who it's by, but Death Stranding got a closer look. And let me tell you guys that game looks almost like a mix between Prometheus and Alien. It looks really cool and really bizarre. I'm looking forward to it. It definitely looks like haunting and somewhat creepy. So, I mean, they didn't show much. They showed us a lot, but we don't know what the game's about. We don't know really anything about it. We got to see what the game's going to be like. And you guys got to watch that trailer for yourself. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't really tell you guys a lot about the trailer because I don't know what to tell. And then after that, we had an announcement for Neo 2. Definitely picking that up. Neo 1 was awesome. If you guys haven't played that, you should definitely play it. Then we got the new Spider-Man game where I'm pretty sure Spider-Man is fighting the Sinister Six. You saw Mysterio, Rhino, a Vulture, Scorpion, and what's his face? Electro. The only person I didn't see from the Sinister Six was like Doc Ock. But then again, I don't think Rhino's part of the Sinister Six. But it's definitely enough to like kind of hint like, yo, you're probably going to be fighting the Sinister Six in the new Spider-Man game. And it looks awesome. That was the last thing they showed at the E3 thing. But that is something I already pre-ordered. And I'm looking forward to playing that game. Because it looks like one of the best Spider-Man games ever. And you see Spider-Man, he has like the Spidey sense to kind of like tell him if someone's going to hit him from behind. It looks really cool. It actually looks like it could be one of the best Spider-Man games ever built. Right next to the original Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. But really, that was the recap for Sony's press conference. Was it good? Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Was it amazing? I wouldn't say it's amazing. I mean, it was. I'm interested a lot in the games that they offered at E3, and I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of the things that they're going to be putting up. A lot of the things that are going to be coming out in the future. What they have planned for the future. It seems that Sony is real focused on storytelling in their games. But they do look like a lot of fun to play, and they look real emotional. Right next to like some Hollywood type crap going on screen. So I'm definitely excited to see what Sony has to bring to the table next year. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to. If you guys are looking forward to any new games from E3, what you guys like from the Sony press conference? What's your favorite press conference so far? I guess. What game is the most hyped for you right now? Right now, I guess Kingdom Hearts 3 is up there. I'm really looking forward to that, and Death Stranding. It looks amazing. But anyways, oh, and Resident Evil 2. You know what? All of them. I'm getting all the games. I'm buying them all. That's it. I'm buying all of them. But definitely, guys, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, upvote if you're not watching on Vidme. And as always, guys, when you guys are gaming, power up.